Hello everyone, this is Emmanuel and today we're going to be talking about Deep Agent Deploy, which was released by the LangChain team less than 2 days ago, if I'm correct. Everyone is talking about AI agents, but building them for production is a nightmare for boilerplate code, especially for new beginners. Today I'm going to be showing you the fast track of how to build Deep Agent Deploy and what Deep Agent Deploy is. As I was reading the LangChain statements, they describe this as the fastest way to deploy a model agnostic open source agent harness in a production ready way. We're not just building a bot today. I'm going to be showing you how we can deploy a standardized agent that separates instruction from infrastructure. Let's jump in. Deep Agent Deploy is the fastest way to turn your LLM into scalable production ready system. It's an open source harness that handles all the orchestration, tools, endpoints so that you don't have to. It integrates into a fully open ecosystem based on standards like agent.md for instructions and agent skills for specialized knowledge. By choosing an open harness, you are choosing your own memory. That means your memory will not be stored anywhere. You are not locked into a proprietary platform or tied to a single model like how Claude managed agents are. That data flywheel you are building, it belongs to you and not the API provider. So right now we're going to be talking about the difference between the agents, the Deep Agents Deployed framework and the Claude Managed Agents framework. So Claude Managed Agents is another competitive offering that was launched recently, I think this week or late last week. The high level architecture, which has harness, agent server and sandbox, is the same as the Deep Agent Deploy framework, but the Claude Managed Agents is a word gathered that creates an incredible amount of locking. That means once you start using the Claude Managed Agents, it might be a little bit difficult for you to change to another framework. So as you can see in the blog posts, with Deep Agents you can use any model starting from OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, but in the Claude Managed Agents, it's only Anthropic. The harness is open source, but Claude Managed Agent is proprietary and closed source. Sandbox, you can use any platform to cater for your sandbox. You can use modal, run loop and the rest, but in Claude Managed Agent is inbuilt. And skills is also available in both frameworks. Agent.md is only supported in the Deep Agent Deploy framework, and agent endpoints is available, and there are some in the Deep Agent Deploy framework. MCP, A2A and agent protocol is available, while in the Claude Managed Agents it's only it's inbuilt. Okay, it's not, you can't use any other endpoints from anywhere, and self-hosting is only available in the Deep Agents Deploy framework. Also, with the Deep Agent framework, your memory remains in a standard format that you can query directly or self-host. In the Deep Agent Deploy framework, once you run the command Deep Agent Deploy, you get a horizontally scalable server with over 30 endpoints. And these endpoints include MCP, A2A, agent protocol, human in the loop, memory, and memory, either short-term memory or the long-term memory. If you want to see how I use the Deep Agents Deploy framework to create an AI agent, a real estate AI agent, click in the link in the video description or the video comments, and you can watch the full video on YouTube. Thank you.
Okay, so to use the Deep Deploy framework, you just have to create um, a folder and open it in any of your agentic IDE. we're going to vibe code an AI agent using Deep Agent Deploy. So the first thing you have to do is, copy these two links I'm going to be showing you. One is from um, is from the Deep Agent blog. You have to copy it and paste it in the AI agent in your or the AI agent of your IDE. And the second one is the deploy with CLI. That is the Deep Agent Deploy documentation from LangChain. So you copy it and we have to go back to our IDE and paste it over there and paste it over there. Okay, and you press so we're seeing the details and we just try to create something simple, an AI agent, a simple AI agent with Deep Agent Deploy framework. And what is we can do is we'll just use the voice um, integration in anti-gravity. I want to create an AI agent, a brand strategist AI agent that goes online and um, look at competitors of a particular brand and do a brand strategy for the user. Okay, that means the user will give the AI agent the name of the company, then the AI agent will go online, search for at least five competitors, do a SWOT analysis, and also try and tell the user how to improve it their brand so that it can be better than the competitor's brand. So tell me the steps we will take using Deep Agents Deploy. Don't write any code yet, and don't keep your reply too short, too long. So that's what we are going to give to our AI agent. So it's going to think over it and tell us its reply. So I said to create the brand strategies AI agent using the Deep Agent Deploy framework. Follow these steps. So initialize the projects. So we're going to follow these steps and initialize the projects. So we'll open our terminal and we'll just paste it. Okay, I think we have to create a virtual environment because the Deep Agent film dependency is not yet installed. So to create your virtual environments, if you don't know how to create your virtual environment, just ask your AI agent. Okay, so we'll copy the error, pass it to the AI agent, and we'll also use the voice integration. So I got this error while trying to do brand in Deep Agent init brand strategist. I see the issue is that we have to create our virtual environment. Can you create one for me and activate it? I'm using a Windows computer. So it's going to create our virtual environment for us. And we also have to wait a little bit. Allow. So we just created it for us. Also, it installed the Deep Agent CLI. You can see it over here, UVP install Deep Agent CLI, which is doing over here. Let's see if we can um, so it's still installing the Deep Agent CLI, and we'll come back when it's through with it. So we are back and it's through with installing the Deep Agent CLI dependency, and it's running our deep agent, UV run deep agent in its branch studies. And one step. I don't know why I cannot. I'm trying to, open this in a terminal right here, but I'm not seeing the okay, one terminal running. So I think we have to activate our virtual environment first. Let me do that. So I've activated our virtual environment, and we're just going to run this. Okay, so we did deep agent init branch strategies. For your own, you just have to remove this branch strategist and put the name of the agent that you want. As you can see, not here. It's created our skills where you can put all your skills in. This is just a boilerplate code. We'll change all this later. And also created our agent.md. And the agent.md is where the instructions, where you can put the instructions for the AI agent to follow. Also, the deep.toml file is where is the file used in deploying. Number one, you can put the name of the agent, the model that you want the AI agent to use. Okay, so we're going to make use of our AI agents. The reason why it's messing up is because I'm using Google Theory Flash. I don't really have much um, API key. Okay, so I'm using Google Theory Gemini Theory Flash, sorry, which is free on the anti-gravity IDE. So we're just going to copy this, paste it here, and so I've created the file. You can check it and go through it. So start making the changes so that it will fit the type of agent that we want to do. Do this very well and don't write any code yet. And not sorry, you can write a code but keep your reply very short and use only necessary lines of words or code. So you send it and it will just do all most of the work for you. If you want to if you want to make some changes, you can make some changes after the AI agent is done. So it's working and we'll be back. We'll come back when it's through working. Yeah, so our AI agent is through with um working. As you can see, it's edited the skill.md file and let's see what it wrote here. So the branch strategy framework, the skill provides a structured framework for the agent to perform SWOT analysis and brand evaluation. When analyzing a competitor, evaluate the following. So this is what it will evaluate, and it will recommend strategic patterns. Okay. Also, we also have the agent.md file where you have the agent instructions, core workflow, and guidelines. Okay, so we're going to add some more, and we're going to. Okay, so can you add the Tavily tool that it will use to search online? Add the Tavily tool, and also I want to use um, models from Amazon Bedrock and not from Anthropic. Okay, I want to use let's say the Anthropic model from Amazon or from Amazon Bedrock. Yes, so make the changes to the TOMO file, and if you can add more information or if you have any information to add to the agent.md and skills.md file, you can add that. So this is how to use the deep agent deploy framework without writing a single line of code. This is how easy LangChain has made it to be. Um, Congratulations to them. This is very nice. They're always shipping almost every month. One thing that I need them to do is to update, the chain and deep agent skills. You know, they've made changes to their documentation, but they haven't updated the LangChain skills. So, I'll be very, very happy if they can do that. So it's editing the deep agents .toml and agents and the skills MD file. So let's see what he wrote. So he added some things, and he also changed our AI model um from Anthropic to Bedrock. Although we'll still use the Anthropic model from Bedrock because that's where I have my API key. So we're going to accept all, and um, we have to put our API keys right here. So as you can see, I made some changes to our brand strategies folder. Number one, I created a requirement.txt that has all our dependency. I don't really think this is important, but in the deep agent deploy documentation, they didn't say anything about requirement.txt or installing any dependency. But when I ran this or when I was testing um, these agents, I got some errors about dependency. So I just created the requirement.txt and I put some dependencies. Also, I also created mcp.json file where I'm using the Tavily MCP. As we know, this agent goes online and do some research about any brand competitor. So we need a search MCP, and I'm using Tavily. Okay. What else? I also made some changes to the agent.md, and as you can see, I have all my API keys in the .env file. You need the AWS access key ID, AWS secret access key, AWS region. You also need the Tavily API key. I don't think this is important again. And we also need the LangSmith API key. Okay, so that's it. So to run this, just open your terminal. Open your terminal and just do first of all, like I said before, we have to create a virtual environment. When we've done that, then you activate the virtual environments. You activate the virtual environment with this. Then when you've done that, let me close this. Then you write to run this. You have to do deep agents dev, but to deploy it, deep agents deploy. Okay, I can't deploy it right now because I don't have the um, paid version of LangSmith. What I'm using is the free version. So we're just going to test it right now. So you do deep agent dev and you click enter. Then when you click enter, it will show you a URL to click. Okay, it will show you a URL to click. Let me just do it right now. Although I have one running. Config file not found. Okay, I have to cd into branch strategist. Okay, you have to cd into this file, then just do deep agents dev and you click enter. So it gave me an error because number one, um I'm already running one right now. Okay, I'm already running right now. As you can see, port 20254 is already in use. Please specify your ports. But if you run this, it will show you a link. Okay, to show you a link, just click on the link and it will take you over to the LangSmith studio. Okay, let's take you over to the LangSmith studio. Okay, so when you click on the link, it will take you to the LangSmith studio. As you can see the studio, just click here and first of all, it will take you to this graph section. Okay, it will take you to this graph page where you can see all the whole page. Is loading my graph where you can see all the whole page. But as you can see the graph right here, you can see this start skills. It will go to the skills middleware, then the part to core middleware, and to go to the very end. Okay, but to have a very to have an interface that is very easy, just click on chat over here and oh, it cleared my okay, it's here. I thought it cleared what I did. Yeah, so just click on chat and um, it cleared what I did, but no problem. Just click on chats and type in your message. Click on okay, show to call, and it will show the to call that you did. It makes. Okay, so you can enter any message that relates to the type of agent that you created. So the method I did was, hi, run an online brand called EcoSip that sells sustainable, reusable water bottles with built-in water filters. Can you conduct a competitive analysis for me and give me some strategic advice? So it created a to-do list which is identify 5 direct competitors, conduct deep dive SWOT analysis for each competitor, create a 2 by 2 market position map, develop 3 to 5 strategic recommendation, quick wins plus long-term service strategy. Okay, so that's the to do, and as you can see at the end right now, all the to dos have status completed. Okay, that means it completed all the old to dos. Okay, so this is the report you get to me, EcoSip competitive analysis and strategic recommendation. So we have the first section, which is this market overview. You also have your 5 direct competitors. We also have market position and map. We also have SWOT analysis and dive. Okay. So the only issue with this is that number one, I can't download this. There's no how to download it. If we check our back end, you'll see that to download this. Okay, so that is the only issue. So let's run this and let me know or create your own um, deep agent deploy or create your own deep agent through deep agent deploy and let me know how it went. I'll drop the link to the code in the description of the video, and please give me a like and also hit the subscribe button, and please also share my videos too. Thank you very much.